Yo, 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 what up, crypto fam? Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Howdy, Neo, what up? Good to see you. Derek, what's up, guys? Good to see you. Happy, happy, happy days. Let's go. I feel like Michael Saylor, I'm always over here like, drives me crazy. Oh, we got the earbuds in today. Got some new jams going. How we looking? How we looking? Get some jams set up. We're gonna dive into Zoid Pay. How do I say it? Zoid Pay? Zoid Pay? This one's sweet. Yeah, we got music. What up, Hazen? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Happy Sunday. Another great day to accumulate KDA. Yeah, I got my I got some yesterday at $4.95. And I got some limit buy orders set at I got some at $4.99 yesterday, and I got some at $4.94, $4.95, and then I got another one at $4.75 ready to rock. Bring it on down, baby. Bring it on down. Another 100 coins of Kadena at $4.75, 100 times 300. That's another 30 racks when Kadena just hits $300. Let's go, baby. Crash, yeah, homie, yeah. Crash, you back, buddy. Good to see you. Heck yeah. The squad's coming together, man. Yeah, Crash, what up, buddy? I was missing you, man. I just kept seeing you in the public, and I'm like, man. Oh, Crash signs back up. Good to see you, man. And they gave you your they let you keep your you already got the 2 or 3 month logo there. Heck yeah. Lee, what up, homie? Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday. I'm going to have to leave here whenever my little man calls, so as long as he's not still sick. If he's still sick, then I don't have to go, but we're going to go grill out at my dad's house today. I had a stepbrother I didn't even know I had for 18 years. Actually, like 28 years. I didn't know I had a stepbrother. I'm gonna go meet him for the first time today, I think. So let's dive into oh yeah, hey guys, I gotta take these down too. I can't use the Kadena logo, so if you guys want a hoodie or a shirt, snag it quick, because I'm gonna take this down today or tomorrow, so just give you guys a heads up. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, Zoid Pay. This is one of the ones that has potential to legit change the game as we know it. I don't get this excited very often about crypto projects. And I don't even know if I'm like excited to ape into it or if I'm just excited to use it. But this is so freaking brilliant. So I will say the only downfall already is that I only see the Chrome extension. And I get that Chrome makes up for 86% of search engine searches, so it's huge, very, very smart just to go with Chrome. But I cannot stand Chrome. So I got really a lot less excited, but I assume that they'll be integrating Firefox. I pray. But Firefox only makes up for not even 1 or 2%. Sayef, what up, homie? Derek, what's good? KDA Miner, good to see you, homie. Good to see you. You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and Yeah, so 80%. 3% are done on Firefox. So I don't blame them for not having a Firefox one, but I would hope. I mean, it's weird that only 5% because everybody I know that uses Firefox, like, yeah, Firefox is my go-to. I don't know why I like it so much more over Chrome. I really don't. Maybe I'm just like maybe it's something to do with Google. But outside of that, it's going to be baller, right? You can spend $5,000. Now, if this point changes, throw this thing out the window, right? You can spend $5,000, I think, per transaction without KYCing, right? Tommy, what up, homie? I saw your DM saying you're going to sign up. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Welcome to the squad, man. So this is the single critical most important part, the part that excites me the absolute most. And if this changes, throw everything I'm saying out the window. You can spend $5,000 of crypto without KYCing per transaction. So you're going to give the people the ability to get rid of crypto, right? That's huge. That's awesome. Do you know how much money? Do you know how much I'd love to spend $5,000 a month? I'll just never sell my crypto and send it to a bank. You know, I'll never convert it to fiat to spend it. If that's what I have to do, I'll never spend it, and that's why I don't ever spend it. But now I'm going to be able to spend it. You're going to be able to take your Kadena on Amazon and spend up to $5,000 per transaction. It might be per week, per month, per transaction. But either way, it's huge, right? Like the use case for this, because it's a browser extension, so you're going to be able to download the Chrome extension, and you're going to be able to go onto Amazon, right? You're going to be able to go onto Amazon and shop for shit, right? I don't buy paper plates. I don't buy paper bowls. I don't buy anything, right? I don't buy aluminum cups, right? I don't buy any of that stuff at the store, right? Everything's on, repeated cycles from Amazon, Hey, thanks, KDA Miner. I had no idea that you had to use the money signs, right? I was like, how is anybody tagging? Nobody else was even talking about Kadena at the time, I kept looking at Lunar Crush, like, how am I not #1 for Kadena? Like, I wasn't even in the top. I wasn't even on the list of people talking about it. I'm like, I thought at one point I was the only one talking about Kadena there for a minute. No idea you had to use that little money symbol to get counted as a tag. Like, that's all Lunar Crush. They're not counting Kadena hashtag that I know of, or, even using the @ symbol and tagging Kadena, they're not counting that. The only thing they're counting is the money sign Kadenas. So just an FYI, if you're trying to work your way up the Lunar Crusher ranker here. Oh, heck yeah. There I am, maybe at #1. Let's go. The gem miner, Zoid Pay. Hey, there's Zoid Pay right there. Yeah, so this is like, the use case for that, and they get to take probably the little fee, right? And I love businesses that instantly generate revenue, right? Like, every time one more person downloads that browser extension, the project has that much more funding to market, to compete against competitors, and I feel like, I still use PayPal to this day. And how many other alternatives are there? A bazillion out there. But I use PayPal because I started using it and I liked it. You take a look at the quality of their very, very clean, very, very professional. You swing over to, I can't stand when I go to tag somebody. Like, when I'm making a video on ZoidPay, if I go over to Facebook and I can't tag you, it just irritates the F out of me, right? Like, how are you trying to compete against legacy businesses and you don't even have a Facebook page, right? ZoidPay, I think they already got 40-something thousand. I don't know if I'm saying that right. ZoidPay. I don't know, CPU. Was that even possible? All right, we got to end the Twitter one. Sorry. I know I'm lagging. All right, there we go. All right. So taking a look at I was already able to tag them on Twitter or on Facebook, and they got 48,000 people already on Facebook, which is 10x that of any other Kadena project, right? So not only are they on every other social media platform when no other Kadena project is, they already have 48,000 people over in a Facebook page, which is insane. That's bonkers. I think this coin's going to absolutely go parabolic. This will be one that, as long as the market cap is fair, we're getting in on it early. They have a use case. They have a market fit, a beautiful market fit. Oh, they're going for big exchange listings. Q1 exchange listings, Q2 exchange listings, Q3 exchange listings, Q4 exchange listings. That's it, baby. Get that effort on as many exchanges as humanly possible. And what's cool about that is they technically, in theory, you know, as long as they launch on Kadena and settle on Kadena, they can accept Ethereum payments. They could do just more than just Kadena. Hopefully they're exclusive Kadena, right? Or it would be sweet. What the ideal thing for them to do would be allow you to pay to do exactly what MetaMask does, right? If you're going to launch on Kadena, you're going to rep Kadena, you need to make other cryptos convert their cryptos to Kadena to spend it, right? Kadena is the outgoing currency. It's the only currency that can be spent, right? You should have a little swap built into your payment tab, have a wallet built into like a Zoid Pay wallet. You can have wrapped BNB there, but you have to spend KDA, period. That's how I would do it if I was them. Really wanted to grow the love in the community of Kadena, wanted to support the community. That's how I would show them the most support. I would add a DEX, like a little swap feature. You can have wrapped BNB, you can have wrapped Ethereum, but you can't spend it. The only thing you can spend in our wallet is Kadena. And it would create that even mega flywheel, and it would make you so much more respected in the Kadena community. That's exactly what I'd do. I'd make Kadena my only output. And it looks like they're on Twitter, right? They got 85,000 on Twitter, started in 2018, so it doesn't seem like they're, you know, some new project. Now, I don't know if they're just doing like an ID at ZPay. So like that's their logo, the at ZPay. I don't know if what their plans are or how they plan to do it. But I know that they're going to be working with Kadena. And I swore that somebody said they're doing an IDO or something. Oh yeah, look at that. Zoid Pay Firefox extension. Hell yeah. Why didn't they have that on their homepage? Chrome extension launch. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know. Listed. Q1's over. Oh, they probably had this because they thought CADX was launching in Q1. That's probably why they had Q1. So it'll probably be CADX launch. I would assume they'll go right to Coin Metro would be probably Q2. Maybe KuCoin Q3. Binance Q4. Those would be my targeted goals if I was them. Yeah, me too, KDA Miner. Me too, man. I didn't know why I wasn't, you know, for the longest time. I was like, Lunar Crush is hating on me, man. F Lunar Crush. I tag them more than anybody. Oh, that's all time. Oh, dope. I just made it to the top influencer of all time on Kadena. Weird. I wonder how that happened. I thought that was just by the month, you know? I thought it was like, I thought somebody said like they clicked the 1 week tab and I was the top influencer for 1 week, but it looks like I was top influencer for. Yo, Danny B, what up, homie? Danny B in the house. Danny, did you got your Ergo airdrop yesterday, right? It actually went through. They're in the public tab, Liz. They're in the public app. They're in the Telegram. I tagged and pinned and notified all members in the Telegram. I posted in the public Telegram, and I posted on the public community tab, and I posted on Twitter. I don't know why YouTube doesn't send you notifications. All right, sweet Danny. Yeah, I don't know why, guys. Honestly, I couldn't tell you why YouTube's not sending out notifications to you guys. It's very irritating, though. Very, very irritating. Like I don't know how else to. Weird. I don't know why it doesn't. Yeah, notifications in Telegram. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. That's why they had to do it, because YouTube only allows you to send out 3 notifications. So stupid. That's exactly why they do it, because they can't figure out a way to not do it that way. That's so dumb. You're only allowed to send out 3 notifications per day to your subscribers, and they don't want your private to affect your regular. So they just must not send out notifications. Instead of trying to write a few extra lines of code and sort it out, they're probably like, we just won't send out notifications so it doesn't affect your growth. So goofy. But yeah, I just want to come on here and talk about Zoid Pay. Something that we should all be keeping our eye on. That one's going to be a banger. It meets all the criteria on every level of what you'd want to look for in a new cryptocurrency. They're established. It looks like they're already a decent sized established brand, which I like when you see kind of legacy businesses. You're going to be able to buy on Amazon, AliExpress, Walmart, eBay. You'll be able to go to Walmart and go shopping with your KDA, which will make it awesome because you could take a loan out, right, in KDA. And then take a $100,000 loan out, pay yourself 0.1% interest, and go blow $100,000, and then pay your loan back, right? Tax free. As long as Kadena gains 1% per year, you're golden. You got nothing to worry about. $487, baby. Let's go. Let's go. One more dip down, baby. We're gonna be in some heat, baby. It's crazy how Bitcoin just bleeds alts, isn't it? Like, it's freaking wild when the market goes bearish. Like, Bitcoin runs sideways and it'll suck every single penny of liquidity out of this market. If you just look at it, outside of things like Luna, like, this is what it looks like when your blockchain is established enough, or your products, has that flywheel of buy pressure. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, Luna gets bearish, but I don't think it necessarily gets bearish because Bitcoin's dumping. It definitely pulls back when Bitcoin's dumping. But this dump was because they put out, like 5 or 10 million coins of Luna out into circulation over a 24-hour period. Of course you pulled back. And the most that Luna's only retraced more than 30% one time in history since inception. That was over here. Every other time was, 30 to 35 or 39% max. It is true, Teach. Dumb money in the house. What up, baby? We live. Yeah, it's gonna be a banger one. It really is. But this is what you want to see in your project, right? Like obviously Kadena, we all know they don't have CatX, they don't have ecosystem, it doesn't have tons of ICOs, it doesn't have tons of NFTs popping. Like all these things add value to Kadena, but not a ton, right? Like you need to make it convenient for people to swap whatever asset, get more Kadena, take it off exchanges. Like even they're these IDO things. It's great, but exchanges are still freezing assets. Crow doesn't have any liquidity. Everybody's still working against Kadena right now. And there's just not a massive amount of, an NFT marketplace. So when anybody builds an NFTs, like, there's just so much that needs to happen right now. Well, we're not far away. We're not far away at all. Hell yeah, Crash. I'll be there in August. In June. June 8th and 9th, I think. I'll probably fly in. No, 9th and 10th. I'll probably fly in on the 8th. I might fly in and go right to the event. I don't know. We made it. We made it, baby. We ready. So I got one at 475. And that's it. That's the only one I got. I had one at 455 yesterday, but I moved that one up to 495. And the lowest we've seen Kadena come is 432. So can they come back down to 432? I think so. I don't see why it wouldn't if it came down there before, but Zoid's listed on 2 exchanges. Hell yeah. Oh, so much for that. So much for those apples. Isn't it crazy? Your project does absolutely nothing. Your project runs sideways for pretty much a year. And then you make announcements that you're working with Kadena and off to the effing races, baby. This one's a tight one. Just sucks that they launched it without. I don't know. Did they do their crowd sale? In a wrapped EGLD and ZPay USDT on Hotbit. So maybe it's not a. Oh, it's on Elrond. It's not even a Kadena project. It's an Elrond project. So it's built on Elrond. They must be bridging over to Kadena. That sucks. So much for Kadena projects. Got all excited, man. Scratch that. Scratch that. Let's delete all this shit. This one's staying private. Didn't even launch on fucking Kadena. What kind of shit is that? Well, I'm still fucking excited about it though. Just don't tell anybody. I'm still excited to be able to spend my Kadena. Oh, that's a bummer, man. What a bummer. It's dope. It's still dope. So much for that one, squad. Ah, what a bummer, man. All that's gonna do is make Elrond better. Elrond will be the payment provider. Damn, that sucks, man. Oh well. I sure as fuck ain't getting an Elrond wallet. That's stupid. Damn it, man. Damn it. That sucks, man. I was so hyped for that one. Gosh, damn, that blows, man. Fuck, that sucks, man. It is still dope, though. It is still really dope. Well, let's just hope somebody builds Zoid Pay, right? The Zoid Pay at Kadena. Because that is a really smart idea. K-Pay will happen soon. Yeah, somebody make K-Pay for sure. K-Pay for sure. KDA Miner. Yep. It's like dating a chick and finding out she's still a man. Yeah, like dating a girl and you find out she's still texting her ex-boyfriend, man. Depressing as fuck. Gosh, damn. It must have been out. They just seems like they didn't launch, you know? Damn, that's a bummer, man. Like, I still think they're going to do good. I still think it's going to be a great project, but, like, I don't want to go. By the time it even gets a Kadena address, that project's going to be... The gains will be had, you know? Finding out hers is bigger than yours. Picardo, what up, homie? Jari, what's good, buddy? Good to see you, man. Wow, man. Man, it's crazy what a few minutes of research will do for you. If I would have seen that on CatX, I wouldn't even have questioned it. If I would have seen a CatX ZPay logo or a ticker... Damn, man. Damn, that's exactly what you want to see in a project, too. That's everything you want to see in a project. Like, look at that. You see, they've been on Elrond for almost a year and they ain't moved, right? And the second they make a Kadena announcement, it's poof. And they ain't even a Kadena project. Oh man, that's like a... Man, I feel like somebody just ran over my cat. I don't even have a cat. Man, wow. This is the point where I should end the video, right? Keep it short, sweet, 30 minutes. Zoid Pay. The old bait and switch, baby. I didn't even look for an Adam's apple. I swear I couldn't see that Adam's apple. Zoid Pay's got an Adam's apple. She's got an Elrond apple. The old bait and switch, baby. I got a fucking catfish, baby. Zoid Pay catfished me. The wolf in sheep's clothing. Well, at least we can use our Kadena. Like, I'm going to use Zoid Pay. You know, I'm just not going to hold any Zoid Pay. That sucks, man. Oh, yeah, and they got a $284 million market cap already. That's same as Flux. Buy Flux, you know. Flux Pay will do the same thing as Zoid Pay, you know, in a short period of time. Literally, Flux Pay will be the Flux marketplace. They'll be everything that, I guarantee you, Flux has a browser extension where you can use pay using Flux through Zelco or something. I wouldn't even buy it anyways, even if it was on Kadena. That market cap's so high. That's not a low cap gem. That's a mature project with a 2-year runway before that market cap moves. They do have a decent amount of coins in circulation. Looks like they did that part right. Looks like they launched with the proper amount of coins in circulation. Yeah, I had no idea. The market cap's so high, I wouldn't even... There's no way I'm selling my Kadena for a project that has a market cap 3x below Kadena. No way in hell. Walking around with a banana in your pocket. It ain't a banana, deep voice. Ma'am, is that a banana in your pocket? That's not a banana. The old bait and switch, baby. Oh, so much for that one, guys. That was a dope one while it lasted, man. I was looking at that on CoinMarketCap like, yeah, baby. They don't even have their market cap yet. We're going to be like, I was expecting like a 5 million, 10 million. And I was trying to convince myself when I seen a $10 million market cap, how I was going to convince myself that I wasn't going to buy Elrond, right? I was running through every scenario in my head, trying to convince myself why I didn't want any Zoid Pay, right? Because it wasn't on Kadena. Thank you, market cap. Thank you, market cap, because that is high. That is really high. Like, that's right around Flux, you know? That's huge, man. We got no trades to take. I don't think I'm still short on Kadena. I might be short on Kadena still. I'm just short on Bitcoin, still long on Bitcoin. And short on Kadena. Or long on Kadena, I mean. Down 775 bucks. I got another limit buy order on that one at. I mean, 489 seems like a decent price to add more to that position. It just ain't gonna be a great price if we dump down, you know. So I should probably wait and keep my limit order at 480. So I got another $1,000 limit buy order on Kadena. Actually, it might be a little more than 1,000. It's $1,200 buy order, and I'm gonna attempt to do a $2,200 4x long on Kadena all the way up, baby. This is why we do research, baby. Yeah, Derek, I got the 485 one, the 495 one, and the $494, $499, and $485. I couldn't tell yesterday. I don't remember. I could have swore I had a $485 one here. I think just look at my assets. Yeah, I must have. I got 209 Kadena over here, so. Oh, no, I didn't. No. That's just that was a 499 and a 494. I canceled the one I had, and I just filled it at 94 yesterday. It might have been 93, 97 or something like that. It was in that range. Get a poke with a fire wick. Probably not. Then I got limit buy orders on Bitcoin still at 33K range. So if we dump down, I got some limits set on Bitcoin. In the same private, in the same community tab where you found the link to this video. Come over to the community tab, scroll down a little bit, because this video is going to be public, and if I show it there, then anybody can get it. So just scroll down in the private area, and just always check over here. If you guys see me live on Twitter, you know, make sure they're not going to send out notifications for these privates when I'm live. So I should give you guys the alerts channel. So if you have all your notifications turned off on Telegram, because it's annoying. How do I invite people to a thing? Here, join this one. There's the public Telegram, but that's notifications only. People can't comment in there. People can't post in there. If you guys join that one, you guys just turn on your notifications for that only. So that's the only Telegram notifications you get. That way it's not blowing up your phone. It'd be the best way to probably do it. I'll start sharing links there. Oh, damn, my son's still sick. All right, give me a second. I got to call my little man, and I'll be back here in a second.
To a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady. I wake up, flex, thumb down, now check. No drip, this, tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down, now check. No drip, this, tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe. I call up Nigeria, come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself, they getting buried. Dance with the devil, used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain. I made a promise to her, swore that I would change. I'm on the come up, bet I live up to my name. I wake up, flex, thumb down, now check. No drip, this, tell 'em run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell 'em run it up. I wake up.
Sorry. Had to smoke his little ass in some hockey real quick. Some Roblox hockey. Bump, 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 bump. Saif, what up, homie? You're welcome, buddy. I saw that. I saw you got up to 98 when I retweeted that. First thousand's the hardest, man. It's weird, like when you get when you're like, man, what I wouldn't do to have 1,000, you know? And then you get the 1,000, and then like, wow, it's like, all right, now I got to get to 10K. And then you get to 10K and you're like, damn, now I got to get to 100K. You know, it's never enough, man. Like Bitcoin really wants the reverse here, right? Like you can tell, like as bearish as the market is, it's like everybody's kind of just like, oh, you know, it is what it is. Like where is the catalyst at, right? We're all waiting on this catalyst. Waiting on the S&P to do whatever it's going to do. It just seems pretty crazy to me that more people aren't like running into crypto with everything they got. I guess it's because you don't really understand what crypto is. So it's like as people learn more about what crypto is, they're like, wow. Pika, you get it? How do I say that? Picacarda? Picarda? Picarda. Picarda? Am I saying that right? Pick. And please, if you make sure if you guys are new in here, you're not joining the Telegram, just the spam links and promote personal content. We got a lot of people in here that have been here for a really long time, so our Telegrams are really, you know, there to help people and educate people, and it's a community where people can come and hang out, not worried about getting spammed with personal people promoting their projects. So please keep it to a minimum, even if they're Kadena projects, guys. If they're, you know, please don't join just because you're wanting to promote your stuff, you know. Picard, what up, homie? Picard. I can say that one. Picard. Got you, homie. Make sure I'm saying that right. Picard. New member Picard. It said new member Picard. I like how I said that. Card. That's tight. I like that. What is that? Is that just a username, or is that a last name or a nationality? Star Trek? Oh, Star Trek. Okay. Got you. Thanks, Lee. He just got a strep, maybe. Said his throat hurt yesterday, his stomach hurt. He's got a fever of 104. He had a 104 fever yesterday. Today it's down to 100, so, but it's still at 100 right now. Hell yeah. John Luke. Picard. It'll take me a minute. I got it though. Picard. Man, I cannot get the heck out of Monk. I said it right at the time. Mock. I don't know why I've been calling that Monk for the whole, like, I don't know if I did the first time, M-O-K. I was always calling it Monk, or when I started to call it Monk. Oh, I know why I was calling it Monk, because Blue kept asking me, what do I think about Monk? What do I think about Monk? Maybe I just read it wrong. Maybe he wasn't talking about Monk. Wasn't Blue talking about some type of monk something or other? Ah, thanks, Paul. I think that's from All Time, Paul, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, it's not. It's not All Time. It's not. I got it on the 1 week time frame. Oh, I got number 2, I guess, yeah. Next to Kadena themselves. So, yeah. I got it on the 1 month. I got it on the 1 week. I'm actually out tagging Kadena on the weekly time frame. Just say miners at Kadena. All right. Mock, M-O-K, right? Is it mock, M-O-K? Miners of Kadena is kind of a weird name for a business. Sounds like the name of a video game, you know? So basically, now my real true favorite Kadena project, right, is Miners at Kadena. It's the only one that I like. I shouldn't say the only one that I like, but it's the only one that I would personally be looking to put my own money into. See, they got it messed up here too, right? The Miners at Kadena, they should change that to Miners at Kadena. I'm gonna text them and tell them.
On the board, no, I'm invested. Italian blazer, come double breasted. Loafers in Florence, we paid for it. Paid the tick through every battle I was tested. Now I'm vetted.
All right, I just text them. Like they're promoting their hashtag MOK, right? They're not gonna even be ranking over on Lunar Crush for anything, you know. Does Ryan Matta create? Oh, I can't vote for myself anymore. Oh shit, man. I used to be able to vote for myself. Does Ryan Matta create valuable content? The best, the greatest. Yep, exactly right. That's why I said they should change that. Yeah, what's going to happen with miners at Kadena is somebody's going to go create the @the_miners at Kadena. And they're going to go buy the followers. And it'll say miners of Kadena at the top. And it'll say the miners of Kadena at the bottom. It'll be so confusing and so hard for people to forget that, to not realize that. So they got Twitter, they got Discord, Telegram, and Medium. So they got no Instagram, they have no Facebook, and they have no LinkedIn. Which, in my opinion, you can't be a legacy. You can't compete against legacy businesses and act like a rookie, you know? Like, in my opinion, how long does it take to create an Instagram account? Because if you're not creating it, somebody's going to create it. And they're going to scam and spam all your subscribers, right? Like, here's how we'll do it. We'll do an episode tomorrow on how easy it is to create fake spam accounts. And we'll create a fake miners at Kadena one, and we'll go buy a bunch of subscribers. And then we'll start DMing the real miners at Kadena, you know, just to make it obvious. Like, hey, like, I'm not trying to give you guys a hard time about it, but you're going to end up missing out, right? Your project is going to suffer because that new person that finds miners at Kadena and goes to put in $400 and spends it and sends it to a scammer. That's $400. That's not only out of one of your community members' pocket because they got scammed because, you know, you possibly didn't do, you know, everything you could to protect them and keep them safe, or at the very least, it's $400 that's not investing in your project because they might not have another 400 and they might never come back. And then if the word gets around, like, it's hard to buy miners at Kadena without getting scammed, it's just a bad look for your project. So I would be going out of my way to do everything I could. Like, I even told them on Twitter, I would have somebody from your team create fake email, like, not create fake emails, but there's going to be a majority of easy to replicate spam names, right? Like, the miners of Kadena up here. All I have to do is create the miners at Kadena down here with the @ symbol, you know, and then miners of _ Kadena, right? Like, you have to have them create, like, every way you think of a fake spam bot could spell this and manipulate people. That's how I would do it. Kadena miners, like, Kadena miners is probably is that already one? So Kadena miners isn't even a username yet. That's brilliant. Kadena miners. Kadena mining. Is mining one? Kadena mining is not one yet? There's not a Kadena miners page yet? Oh, Greg, why don't you? Greg's big in the miner community. Perfect. Let's hope Greg gets that and nobody else goes out and steals it from him. Because he's super big into the Kadena miners. He's got 2 or 3 of them. And he's the perfect person. He's super big. He's at all these events. Like, him managing a Kadena mining page would be fucking huge. That one will be super profitable. But you have to have mining equipment to do it, you know? Hell, KDA miner. I mean, you're You're pretty big in that too. Like yours is like a personal page because you're sharing memes and stuff like that. But yeah, you already got a good thing going. I wouldn't change that. Hopefully Greg makes this one because he's the best candidate that I could think of that would Yeah, ZoidPay reached out to me. ZoidPay just sent me a DM on Twitter. They reached out and wanted to work with me. And I was like, nah, man. I was like, I don't want to work with any Kadena NFT, any Kadena projects. I was like, I'm just going to promote for the ones that I like and wait till I have enough subscribers to where like my fiat rates are, you know, when I get a couple 100,000 subscribers and I got a team of people and I can manage shit like that. Yeah, I'll take sponsored work, but right now it's just too much work. So I'll be rooting for you guys, but unless you guys want to sign some big long-term deal to where I can make it super beneficial to all my subscribers, you know. So you guys want to sign a long contract, you know, and make me an ambassador with, you know, I'll lock my funds up for, you know, a year, 2 years, whatever you guys need. But I'm not interested in just making one video for you guys. It's going to kill my channel because you guys aren't, your keywords aren't working. Nobody's searching for ZoidPay anything right now. So even if I charge you, you know, $1,000, it's not even worth it for me. I just started telling every brand if they want paid work, it's $5,000 a video. Because I'd have to do $1,500 in airdrops for you guys just to make sure the video doesn't bring down my channel, because if it brings down the channel and slows down the growth of the channel, in theory, then it's costing me more money than, you know, I make $1,000 short term, sure. And then I also think about, well, I'm making, you know, $1,500 per video, say. I wouldn't do one right now for less than $1,500, but $1,500, then I gotta do it. Then I give you guys, you guys are my partners, so you get $500. So I end up walking with $1,000. Takes a day of my time, give or take. If you count the premiere, the everything that goes into it, probably 8 hours. $485. That's 260 coins of Kadena. So you look at it that way, I'm making 61,000. But I don't look at it that way. And they have to know it, right? Like they obviously know it when they came over to Kadena that was the play. Like you can just see it in there. Like nobody gave a shit about an Elrond ZoidPay. They just didn't. It's obvious, right? And then when was ZoidPay partners with Kadena on February 23rd. Right? That was their official announcement on Medium on February 23rd. This is February 23rd right here. So you can see like the week like this right here was the Kadena announcement. This was their team and whoever else was on the inside going, yeah, we're going to pack our bags, because as soon as they announced that. So this was your insider trading. Right? That's your insider trading right there. And then this is what happens when they put their name on Kadena. Right? I can't move that text after I type it on the screen because it's like the... That's so weird. The C doesn't come up there. What the F? Yep, you're right. You're 100% right on that, Teach. Teach says, preach, my boy. 5K is an understatement. I know some of my Shack Coin YouTube buddies, Schiller friends, that get paid at least $1,500 per video to just regurgitate some shill script. Yep, for sure. For sure. That's what sucks about it not being in Pact, right? Like, it doesn't add any value to the Kadena ecosystem outside of people are now a way to actually spend Kadena. But if they're spending Kadena and ZoidPay does it for businesses, they normally immediately convert it to fiat. So your people will be paying Kadena and they'll be either converting it to fiat or converting it to EGLD. So that would suck if it was the opposite, right? If ZoidPay took your Kadena, converted it to EGLD, and then paid for the purchase with EGLD because it's built on Elrond, they have to settle in Elrond. They'll have to settle those transactions on whatever main chain they were built on. So if it's a true blockchain project, you lose the security of Kadena. And that's one of the things that I liked most about a payment software that's built in Pact is, it's safe and secure. This one's probably built in Solidity or whatever coding language Elrond's using, which is just not nearly as secure as Kadena's. Like I said, when I was all like, ZoidPay's going to have a Zoid wallet, they'd have this swap, they'd have all this shit. Well, it sucks because now if their wallet's going to be whatever coding language or whatever, not in Pact, Damn, what a bummer. Why would they do that on EGLD? Like, all you had to do was wait. Like, you didn't do any, like, your product did nothing over here. Like, look, this should be a telltale sign. Like, they would have got so much freaking love from the Kadena community, but they're an Elrond project. Like, Elrond did nothing for you. They did nothing for you. I never even heard of ZoidPay until Kadena. So Elrond wasn't promoting you. Like, the Elrond community was showing you not dick for love. I mean, the market was bullish as fuck here, was bullish as fuck here, was bullish as fuck again here. Hell, you launched during the worst time of the year, but hell, we went through a super cycle here. Like, could you imagine if that product would have been on Kadena in August? The Kadena community would have showed this product so much more love than the Elrond community did. Elrond did shit for this project. And then the Kadena partnership sends it to the moon. KDA Pay needs to launch for sure. Hopefully the Kadena team, hopefully the Kadena Foundation didn't sign any deals with ZoidPay. That sucks. I mean, it's great for Kadena because it's cool we get to use Kadena, so there's that flying wheel for quite possibly people meeting more Kadena, but I think the only thing that this is going to do is make the ZoidPay ecosystem better. It's cool for Kadenas because we get a way to spend our Kadena, but I won't add any to my portfolio. I'll just use the app, No idea, man. No idea. What a bummer, man. See, ZoidPay has recently migrated from Tomo chain to Elrond. Kindly check this article for details on how to migrate your tokens. So maybe they tried on Tom chain, they got no love. Then they migrated to Elrond, they got no love. Man, talk about somebody who gets around. It's like they just using everybody. It's like that, it's like that young girl who dates the rich old guy. You ain't putting out, you getting out. Walks into the party, throws a condom on the table and says, "Put out or get out, bitch." So hopefully maybe they migrate to Kadena chain. I sure as hell would. But they can't just migrate over, They'd have to rebuild and relaunch. They are still transitioning. Don't forget to like this video. Thank you guys. Oh, we just wicked down pretty far on Bitcoin there, huh? It's weird. Look at that. That's really weird. It's like it's like a Bitcoin's heartbeat. Doot 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 doot. Oh, that's a tight meme. Oh, that would be sweet. Oh, that's so dope. That's such a dope idea. Let's see if we can get our Photoshop on. Let's see if we can get some Kadena arts and crafts going on board. Let's design some dope ass Kadena logos. I'll see if I can launch the program without it getting. Something funky happened in the last. I don't know, some update on Mac or something happened with their M1 chip. But whenever you Illustrator will have an M1. Let me know if it gets laggy, guys.
That boy stayed icy with something that left you colorblind. Mind your own, don't come for mine. That other stuff be borderline. I'm on a different time, yo. You better get your watch fixed before the clock tick. I'm the one that they acknowledge. I move on quicker than flight mileage. Y'all stay pressed, I'm quite polished. You peep me with my flight garments. They say the real can't tarnish. Daily eats with the garnish and some bomb ass weed that got my eyes starfish. Keep a list of goals to accomplish. Leave my past in a rear view. This bliss so loud I can't even hear you. So heard you. Don't say nothing when I hit a curve. You sip my tea like it's herbal. Watch it come back full circle. Knew this life was eternal.
All right, we'll start with that. Now we need a Kadena logo. I want to try to make a Kadena logo with the heartbeat, but with, I want inside the Kadena logo, I want it to look like a heartbeat or like music's playing, but I want it to be the charts.
Gonna turn out, our blessings been confirmed now. That other shit you hear about don't concern us. You see the sign, don't disturb us. These other niggas is burgers, is ice, so we came to turn up. Heard you, don't say nothing when I hit a curve. You sip my tea like it's herbal. Watch it come back full circle. Knew this life was eternal when I hopped over hurdles. I so universal, you see me with my circle.
Yeah, I give up. I had something going here, man. It was going to be awesome. At least I thought it was. Are we getting paid KDA pay soon? I don't know. That'd be sweet. Oh, I'll definitely spend it, man. Like that's why I was so excited, because it's really dope, man. You're talking about being able to, mine Kadena and spend Kadena, right? If you're a miner, you're not paying taxes on it. But if you cash it out to fiat and put it in your bank, you are. So now anybody that mines Kadena theoretically could mine Kadena and spend Kadena without reporting a penny of it. That is epic. That is freaking insanely cool. Let's see, now we got to get some graphs. We need to get some charts. That's an option. That's what I wanted right there, baby. And it's 3D. And it's already rendered out for me. Just got to get the right angle of it right there. Boom. And what's cool about this, right, is I can bring these in here. Like I can bring this in here and say that that's all red and green, right? I can image trace this. I should be able to image trace this if it's good enough quality. There it is. Boom. So I can expand it. Delete all the white out of there. Zoom in here. My magic eraser tool. Damn, it's super tiny. Erase our line through there.
I told her meet me in the back. That ass fat and she don't know how to act. When she back that thing up on the nigga, it's a rap. I'm
What in the fuck is going on?
take it to the back. Think she came in with a man, but she leaving with me, yeah. Cause she know that I'm the man. Said she got a plan and she know me from the gram. Oh man, I think she might could be a fan. Made me think twice, so it might could be a scam. Oh yeah, might be.
Oh, I was hitting the wrong button.
One thing I hate is a liar. Cause I don't know who you was prior. Trying to set a nigga up, you could.
This is the only downfall. Is if you can't get everything you want, you gotta edit that shit yourself. Sometimes it's just not worth the time and energy that you're gonna put into it, and then other times it only takes a second. And you can add tools to that make this process so much faster. And most people won't be able to see from far away that they're, not perfect. If I really wanted to sit here and mess with this and get everything perfect, I could. And it's too, I should have zoomed it out and made it a lot bigger, so that way it's not so hard to mess with. Like this one has some red over here in it. Now I could do something like select just the red, select all, same fill color, and our reds are purple on the charts, like on our charts. So if I wanted to change all these to purple, pain in the dick, I'm not gonna lie. That's how you know I'm really bored, right? I work with that. I could work with that. What do you guys think? Now this is all one. Should we make the candlesticks a different color? Should we make them white? Oh, we need to make them solid black. All right, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll make them solid black with some white trim. Make them black. And we'll add a little bit of a white stroke to it, just 0.25 white. Maybe 0.50 white. Oops. Well, you can't really see him with the 0.5. I don't like it one bit. I don't like it at all. All right, let's get more creative. Let's see what else we can start with. Let's do a graphics template. Let's do, what are these? Let's do animal. Business logo. See, I think we should have did like the Kadena caterpillars or the Kadena butterflies, you know? Or Kadena chameleons. Here's where your Doges came from, your Shibas. Look at this is where they got, this is like how Shiba got started, right? They came over onto Envato Elements, they seen a little guy like this. They rented it, they leased it. And then they probably contacted the guy before, the guy that actually made these, because you can go directly to them. They probably contacted him like, hey, how much for rights to have rights to that mascot logo, right? And the guy's probably, $500 or $1,000, no idea what they were sitting on, right? Somebody probably sold them rights to that Shiba dog for $1,000 when they really were sitting on a gold mine, because without it, Shiba could have never been Shiba. So could you imagine being the guy that created the Shiba logo and selling it off at a few cents, not having any clue what you were sitting on? Kadena bulldogs. I'm surprised bulldogs have never been a thing in crypto. Bulldogs? Wow, how has that never been a thing? Or was it a thing? I just never bought into it. We could do astronaut. Oh, like this is an easy one right here, guys. You guys are like this. Oh, unless it's in, it might be in Photoshop. Sorry, you might not like this one. Oh, it's in AI. It is in AI. No way. Dope. Like, how easy was that to make? This is why I say when projects aren't pumping out massive amounts of marketing content on social media, I'm like, what are you guys doing, man? Like, I could make you guys some of the dopest social media marketing content in like 2 seconds. Like, look at that K right there on the top of his head. What do you guys think about that one? That was simple, huh? Right? 2 seconds, right? All right, let's mess around with this. Let's see what else we can make. That was just first try. Oh, there we go. That one's pretty cool. Why the hell can I send this to back? You guys can use any of this anytime you want, too. KDA Radiant Pink, we can do that. We can do that, man. I'd have to embed. Oh no, I gotta add the SVG one. Hold on. This one's PNG. I need to have the SVG one. There it is. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shit. We need RGB colors. RGB colors. Yeah, good call, homie. We need to fix this one, though. There we go. Way better. Good call, homie. Good call. I dig that shit. Let's put a stroke on that outside of that, too. Oh, nope, 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 nope. We'll leave it as is. Yeah, that's Adobe After Effects. Or, yeah, Adobe Illustrator. AI. AI. Oh, yay, baby. 6 more cents, Neo. Let's go, baby. Oh, here we go. I wish I could get the gold ones, right? Like the gold ones are so cool, but I think you have to have Photoshop to do it. Yeah, to get like the 3D gold logos. Yeah, it's so hard to make things look like real gold. I don't even think you can do it in Photoshop. I think you have to do it in, I don't think you do it in Illustrator. I think you have to do it in Photoshop. It's like you want something like this, but you want it solid black in the background, or a much darker background, I think, anyways. That's pretty decent. Oh, hell yeah. My KDA long just got filled, baby. Let's see what my new entry price is. All right, sweet. So my new entry price on Kadena is $533, and my liquidation price now is $421. So that was my long. That was my long that just shot it back up there to $484. Let's go, baby. So now I'm gonna set another one since I got extra money. I'm going to set another one for 500 at 421 or at 423. So in case it spikes down to 423, it'll fill another 500. And keep me in the trade. Johnny Drama in the house. Blue, what up? No days off, baby. Let's go. Neo, what up? Saif, what's good, man? We got the whole squad in here today. You know how to use AI, Mr. Kennedy? Try to turn back on Twitter. We'll see if we can actually get back up on Twitter. $481 so I can sell my moped. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, baby. We ready. I'm not missing out any more longs on Kadena. Now this one's just a personal kind of something I'm just doing for fun, right? I'm 100% confident that, you know, I shouldn't say 100%, but you know, it's a very high probability that Bitcoin's going to tank. The stock market's going to tank. And Bitcoin's going to tank and bring Kadena way lower than 421, right? There's a very high probability that that happens. But on the flip side, that Uncle Sam and Sleepy Creepy Joe decided to fire up that printing press one last time. You'd think that they would never print, right? Like that would be the worst thing you could do is print more money. So that makes me very confident that they're going to print more money, you know? Everything tells you like that's a horrible idea. Yeah. So don't copy me on this one, guys. Definitely don't copy me on this one. And the reason I was only in it for 1,000, and then we won that $2,000 ape short by sheer luck and accident. So I pretty much won like $2,000 free. Like I made 1,900 and some odd change, 75 or 59, or it might even been 2,030 or something like that. But it was like $2,000 I won on an ape short. So if I lose $2,000 on this Kadena long, so be it, right? Now, if it hits $15, from its current position, that's going to be a $14,000 trade. So, right, even if I get stomped out on this one for 2,000, I'll probably take another $2,000, a 2001 at 350 or whatever it is. And I'm just going to hold these all the way up. So, not a good idea, right? Because if everybody's doing that, then there's going to be a very high incentive for them not to let it go up, and to push price down. So, very good chance that I get liquidated on this. So, I wouldn't do it. But just showing you guys that. Got a short on Bitcoin. I also got a long on Bitcoin. The short is making me more than the long. So I got nothing to lose, right? If we go all the way down to wherever 39,000, or sorry, if we go down all the way down to 38,400 and I lose 163, it's okay. I'm going to make more than that on the way down. $478, let's go, Mr. K. I think I got my 475 filled. Yeah, I did, right there. Oh no, I didn't. How did that not fill? How did that not fill? This is why I hate KuCoin. Somebody just said 475. Oh no, they didn't say 475. All right. So not quite there yet, but it ain't far away from filling. $0.24 a day, Mr. K. Yeah, that ain't shit. No days off, Blue. Let's go, baby. How many you at now, Blue? Oh, you're doing longs. Okay. You're doing longs. I got you. You're averaging in at 587. Oh, shnikes. Liquidation 414. You confident that you're going to lose that, right, Blue or Mr. K? I wouldn't be doing this for a strategy, that's for sure. Although it seems very profitable, but when the market conditions are like this is where it's really dangerous. And I'm actually bummed out I didn't take profits last time we came up, because then I could have had $2,000 to put in here. I would have had an extra 500. I wouldn't be 750 behind in this. But I would have aped in. I would have got in at $5, But I'm not opposed to putting another, if I make another $2,000 and we come down to, 225, I might add another 2,000 and bring my entry price down from 530 all the way down to 430. I might end up with a $5,000 Kadena long by the time we get down to bottom. I'm gonna try to do everything in my power to hold this one, because like Mr. K said, he's only paying 24 cents a day in funding. $416. 416 days you can hold that open before you pretty much wash and break even. Let's go. Playing with that Vegas money, baby. All right, good. Just want to make sure you guys are. Got filled at 480. Nice, Blue. 1,020, baby. And you got a KD6 coming. That's going to make you, what is that, 25 Kadena a day? So you got 100 days before CADX launches. Well, it's April 24th, May 24th, June 24th, July 24th, August 24th. So you got at least 4 months before so that's 120 days. You might end up with another 3,000 Kadena. Let's go, Blue. Never thought about it that way, too, right? I never did think about it that way. Like, Blue, if you're able to mine 3,000 Kadena before Kadena hits 50 bucks, you could times that by 50, right? That'll put you at 1,500 or 150,000. Then if you sold all your Kadena there and bought 3 more miners with it, you would then have a total of 4 miners. That might be the best way to play that, Blue. If you can get 3,000 coins of Kadena mine with that thing before CADX launches or before Kadena takes off, and when it hits 50 bucks, sell that, buy 4 more miners with it. That would be the only way you could keep yourself. That would be the way to play the miner game. That you would have to play it that way. You still won't be as profitable as if you just bought Kadena right now and it went to 50. But if it were to go, now if it were to go 200 days, Blue, if you could make it 200 days mining and earning 25 Kadena a day, you could theoretically get 6 miners for the price of 1. Oh, only 15 to 16 a day? Okay, yeah. Damn, those went down quick, didn't they? The KD5, when Sournut first bought it, was getting 25 a day, I think. The KD5, and that was only like 6 months ago. Hopefully more people share that gold. Like, if you guys want Kadena miners, everybody should be sharing that. Dennis, what up, homie? I get stop loss on my KDA. Oh, you're longing it with the stop loss. That ain't a bad idea. Can't blame anybody for using stop losses. Kadena's just not going to have those. I mean, it might. When it runs, it kind of runs up pretty quick. Just doesn't seem to keep running because I think these exchanges are, you know, that's why Kadena, that's why Cocoon keeps freezing these coins. Same thing with Crow. Like Crow, you got $100 billion to buy, you know, Matt Damon's, you know, Matt Wallace sponsorship, but you don't got enough money to buy enough Kadena to keep liquidity on your DEX, or on your exchange. Bullshit. Bullshit. You're not supposed to sell coins you don't have. That's how the market is made, right? When there's more crypto being bought versus sold, there's more buy orders versus sell orders. It drives the price up. So how is the price of Kadena falling when there is always more buy orders than sell orders, right? Well, now there's more sell orders. 18,000. And only 7,000 in buy orders. Oh yeah, there's definitely more sell orders than Kadena. Here's a big sell order coming in at 85 right here. This will dump it down. So anybody that needs one below 85, you should get it here in a second. There goes one. There goes 800. That should drop it. There. That should drop it. Drop, drop, drop. Oh, here comes a 12,000 sell order. A 12,000 coins of Kadena sell order. If it hits 84, 484, this person's going to dump 12,000 of them. So if it spikes up to 484, that person's going to sell 4,000 of them. Yo, what up, Rick? It got pinned and tagged you on Telegram. Good to see you, homie. Michael T, what up, buddy? Teach yourself. What's good? Blue, what up? Michael T, what up? All right, so since everybody's jumping in here, let me end this one and make it public, and let me make another one and start right up, because these are like 2 hours, they're never gonna do anything. They're so long. So let me end this one and we'll be right back, right live here. Keep your eyes on the Telegram. Is anybody not in the Telegram? Oh, I can't even share it in here. Make sure you guys are checking over here on the community tab. The main times I'm going to be live is 10 p.m. every day. So it's hard for you guys to know when I'm live because I don't have a set time that I'm live, and I don't want to commit to one because it'll make me irritated when I have to come and get online. Oh yeah, make sure you guys are in this Telegram, Rick. So this is a special Telegram that people cannot comment in. So the only time that you'll ever get a notification in Telegram is when I make a post saying, "Hey, I'm live." So everybody should join this Telegram because you can you can turn off all of your notifications because I'm sure our Telegrams are annoying when your phone's going off nonstop. But make sure you guys join that Telegram. I don't know why I can't like copy and paste it over here. Probably because my oh, here, I'll put it in my notes. Hey, you guys aren't having to watch any commercials, right? Like these live streams are getting consistently played. I don't know why it's not giving me that link. Yeah, you probably got the $9.99 one, don't you, JJ? So this is the Telegram that I just pinned up there to the top. That is the Telegram that I'll only be posting in when we're live. Yeah, so you have the option, like during the normal live streams, you'll have to, every, what is it, like 30 minutes, it'll pump up an ad. You can just skip the ad. Like that option's available to skip it. During these ones, there should be no ads. Since you guys are paying, I removed all advertisement, so that way you guys don't ever have to worry about catching a break or missing anything or skipping an ad. When you guys are live with me, it'll be just pure, it should just be pure live. So yeah, I'll be live here in like I don't know, give me like 2 minutes. I gotta go grab some food. I'm hungry too, so I'm gonna get something to eat. I'll be live here in about 10 minutes and I'll be posting in all the Telegrams when we're live. So I appreciate you guys. I'll be back here in a little bit.